So it is a remarkable moment when you have to look at the India women's team as well, because with the senior team having won the India versus Australia T20I series for the first time in 10 years, now it is the turn of the emerging women's team to win the Asia Cup. Because breaking news that we're giving you at this point, Women's Asia Rising Cup 20, Rising Stars 2026 champions are the India women's cricket team. It was done on the back of some magnificent performances by the Indian stars, especially the batters and the bowlers. Now, this was a very low scoring encounter that was played out at Bangkok. And under Radha Yadav's captaincy, you've seen that India did lose one game, but then they bounced back and they have been winning every game since. They absolutely demolished Pakistan in that particular match. And now, after a good showing in the semi final, they have managed to come to the final. And when they batted today, 134 runs. At one point, you looked as if they were staring at a very low total, 44 for 4 they were. And it was Fahima Khatun who managed to ensure that Bangladesh would be on top. But then, as you know, Tejal Hasabnis and Radha Yadav, the captain leading from the front in particular with the bat. Radha Yadav's 36 of 30, Tejal Hasabnis 51 of 34. And especially when you look at Tejal Hasabnis, it's been a dream run for her. I mean, she's made her debuts for the New Zealand women against the New Zealand women's team in the ODIs and as well as Ireland in January and October. But then looking at the way how she has been in top form, especially when you look at all the other encounters that is there. So Tejal Hasabnis has managed to get 51 of 34. Radha Yadav coming off her good performances for RCB in the WPL that was there, 36 of 30 in that edition also. She added one score of 66, and that is why from 44 for 4 they managed to get to 134 for 7. It was a wonderful 69 run stand for the sixth wicket that ensured Radha Yadav and Tejal Hasabnis got India to a very, very good total. In response, Bangladesh started off pretty well, 5 overs for 30, but then came the downward slide. After Shamima Sultana and Sarmin Sultana, they both fell. Ishma Tanjim had already fallen prior to that. You then saw the women's team then bounce back. Prema Rawat with a brilliant 3 for 12. Tanuja Kaur with 2 for 11. Sonia Media with 2 for 21. Saima Thakur with 1. And Meenu Mani taking 1 wicket. It ensured that an all-round show, they didn't even come close. All out for 88. 88 and 19.1 overs. And because of that, India now have ensured a golden period in which both the emerging and the senior team have managed to do well. And if you look at it remarkably for the past couple of years, in the under 19 setup, the women's team have won both T20 World Cups. That is itself a big feat. Now in the Asia Cup, it is the India women's team who have dominated. The India senior team have not only won the ODI World Cup, they have also clinched the T20I series against Australia. So if you look at this period of dominance that has been there in the India women's setup, it's truly remarkable. And that is why credit should go to them for ensuring that this level of dominance is sustained at this point. Radha Yadav was spot on with her captaincy. Plus, on the slow wickets, when you looked at it in Bangkok, it was the spinners that did the job most of the time. I mean, when you look at Sonia Media, she's an off-break bowler. Then Tanuja Kaur, when you see it, she's left-arm orthodox. Then Meenu Mani is off-break. Prema Rawat is also leg break. So leg break, off break, your 2 off break, 1 left arm, and that is the composition by which India strangled their opponents with the scoring. So that's why fantastic effort indeed. Prema Rawat taking 3 wickets, and also Radha Yadav with the ball, left arm orthodox taking 1 for 16, and that's why fantastic effort indeed from the India women's team as they have managed to win against Bangladesh, and they have managed to win the Women's Asia Cup title. Great effort indeed from them. So it's a golden period indeed for the India women's team, having won most of their games at this point. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.